Hopefully that fixed the glitch. I feel like it just started glitching out because, oh damn, my defense didn't get a chance to get set up. And god dang it, of course he hit the smallest gap in between those two players. Yeah, I feel like it glitched like that just because I sat on the stream screen for a bit too long, aka like half an hour to 45 minutes waiting on my opponent. Now that I've gotten my opponent's attention with my passing game, now it might be a good chance to hit him, you know, with some nice little runs. Although he still doesn't seem to be respecting my passing game. Do I have any plays like I don't have to... Okay, there's a streak that I don't have to audible to. Let him set up his defense here. Great throw. Wonderful. I don't get that, dude. I don't even... Was that the throw or was that my receiver? He had him beat. I throw the ball and then he starts getting cut off. So I don't know if the throw was too short and he just had to slow down or what, but... I mean, the other Cody in the league told me don't throw deep against him. And I mean, the thing is, that wasn't even necessarily, like, it was a click on, but, like, at the same time, it wasn't necessarily the type of click on that you would think would, you know, cause that to happen. If that makes sense. I thought he was going to catch that. I would have been mad. Oh, by the way, Tim, that custom truck, I just need to do a little bit more repainting and it'll be done. Oh. Oh my. It's, bruh, fumble. Dude, that's like the 50th time that I've gotten a hit stick and they just don't fumble. I don't get it, dude. I really don't. They need to turn up the fumbles or something because I seriously don't get fumbles. That's 90 hit power hitting a small guy and it not doing anything. Oh, he really hit me with that too. Yeah, I already joined him. Dude, this guy is so fast. He's small though, so he should be able to be blown up. I wasn't going to try to hit stick right there. I just wanted to make sure I got that tackle. I played him a little bit more inward than I usually would have. All right, now kick your field goal. Oh, there go the comments again. I shouldn't have spun. I didn't expect him to actually go for that hit stick, so I expected him to pursue me to the outside more, and it didn't work. Hey, well, who knows? Maybe if these count for actual stats, then, like YouTube stats, that would be great, you know? It's a good 4 yards or so. Now it's really confusing on when I'm actually getting a comment. He plays a lot of this type of coverage. All right, I will. Now, realistically, obviously, he's going to think, oh, is he going to run it? Keyword, is he, right? So, see, you run it and that happens, right? He prepared for a run, but I feel like he hesitated enough that it gave me a reasoning to just go ahead with it. Yeah, his run defense is insane because he sends people off the edge. Oh, that one was a designed blitz, so I can see why that one worked more. Great blocking! You're like an 80 or something, and you're just sitting there watching it happen. I mean, it's suggesting this high-low play, so I might as well keep running it, right? Never mind. No, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm making that clear. I'm calling that. It suggested it to me, and I'm going to force it. Hopefully, these comments count towards my actual YouTube statistics. That would make my life so great if that's the case. That's a rigged animation. I tried to cut in so I could have a better chance at not getting an animation right there, and it forced it. That should be perfect. If that's not perfect, I'm crying myself to sleep. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I'm gonna. Like, dude, okay, I have a specific way of knowing when it should be perfect, and it should have been perfect. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm only trying in these bigger games because they mean more. Dude, that was bull crap. I don't even know what just happened right there, but whatever did happen was bull crap, and I know that for a fact. That's right. Sit down, Carson Palmer. Bob's the man. Let's go! I could have gotten more yards right there, but I tried to swerve. Trey Boston, man. Five yards. It's not great, but it's not bad. He's got such a fast safety that he can diagnose what's happening and then he just automatically can stop it. I'm gonna throw him off a bit. No, what the no. Oh well. We're doing this. Oh my god, he didn't get it, did he? Bro, no, I'm going for this. I mean, why wouldn't you go for this? I mean, this is impossible pretty much not to get. I mean, inches. Bro, they need to remove that animation right there from the game. Like, what player in their right mind does that? Let's go. He didn't get an insta-shed up the middle, so it actually worked. Let's go. Fall forward. Try to throw him off here. That's not what I meant to do. You gotta know what I'm doing. Oh my god, that's bullcrap. The fact that I snapped the ball and his user is just so fast that I can't get any blocks. Alright. Alright, I have a specific thing in mind here. I just don't know if it'll work. Wasn't what I had in mind, but it almost worked. Oh well, I'll kick this. As sad as that sounds, I'll kick this. Inches was one thing, 2 yards away is another. Plus, I've already gotten lucky with one. I'm not going to take my chances with another. Never mind. No, he's not. I got a tackle while lagging. That's such an accomplishing feeling to get a tackle while you're lagging. Oh man, that's and look at that blocking. It's like he's got O-line on the whole field. Like, bro, my pass blocking can't even hold for that long. Let alone your wide receivers run blocking for that long. Bro, that's rigged. That should have been a pick, and it didn't let me click on to the right guy. I don't trust this coverage at all. I'm just gonna make a purely luck-based guess. Like, he jukes into my hit stick and he just lightly gets tossed down. I was prepared for that too, I just don't have a fast enough user. If I had his user, then that would have been, you know, game over for him right there. Well, not game over, but that would have been drive over for him. I mean, if he wants to take checkdowns and risk not getting the touchdown, and he just wants a field goal before half, then I don't care. I mean, that's on him if he doesn't get it. That's rigged. That's the most rigged BS I've ever seen. If I throw that pass and someone clicks on, that's an interception, and you know it. But not for me, right? It doesn't want me to win, and that's a proven fact for me the past couple of weeks. The game doesn't want me to win, and that's final. He throws right into my coverage, and it just goes through. Damn. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell me that that shouldn't have been an interception, because that 100% should have been an interception. Go, Rondo, please. Oh my god. See, Watson's such a trash can, dude. That's a touchdown if that's my fourth string quarterback. How is what's his face? How is he at linebacker? I don't get it. There's no way that I don't know. That's annoying. Wow, surprising. I threw it into coverage and it worked. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. It's usually not how stuff goes for me. Did you see that mega defensive holding on the right side? I mean, he was his call timeout. God, I pressed it like 10 times. I legitimately pressed that button at least 5 to 10 times. At least 5 to 10. Oh my god. Will it stop flipping my play? That's not what I'm telling you to do at all. And you spin to the left. This is why I don't like this game. He scored a touchdown by throwing right into my defensive back's hands. And then for me, right, I have a wide open wide receiver for a touchdown, right? Nope. Why would that work, right? I mean, that's a linebacker right there. He could have at least picked it off. I mean, but he made a good play, I suppose. But, like, he could have picked it off. Let's be fair here. Good tackle by Kenny right there. His running back is annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, throw like 7 of those routes. It makes, like, a dude. That's how my defense gets beaten a lot of times. Is I have to prepare for a pass down low to a running back, and then they just throw it to the outside. Let's see if this defense will work. Aha, it did. But they pushed him forward for 3 yards. I shifted him to the right so he'd throw it to the, or he'd run it to the left. Because I am genius. I ain't ever seen anyone like me. If I've not seen any more than I need to determine that this game hates me, then I don't know what more there is to see. He throws to Tyler Croft. Like, bro, who cares about Tyler Croft? Oh, he fumbled. He was definitely down, but I mean, we'll hope that he wasn't. It's definitely gonna get booth reviewed, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be such a happy man. I'm a happy man. I don't even care if we only gained like 2 yards right there. I'm happy. I'm happy, man. That probably wasn't a fumble, to be honest, but I'm still happy. Watch, he's gonna blitz me up the middle and sack me. Oh no. And he underthrew it. Watson, you're the most trash of all trash cans I've ever seen on this planet. You know that, Watson? I can't believe Watson is this bad at this point. I mean, the ball, that should have been a touchdown right there. That should have been a touchdown for Rondale. But, I mean, apparently this man Watson thinks it's okay to underthrow a 50-yard pass. It's okay, though. Miles Sanders is getting his touchdown. So we good. I mean, at least Watson didn't make a terrible throw. Like, I mean, it wasn't a good throw, but it wasn't horrible necessarily. Like it was bad, but it wasn't bad enough that it ended up like if that was an incomplete pass, that would have been enough to get me to just delete the game. And I'm serious. I mean, you can't deny the game didn't want me to score that touchdown. And that's factual. It didn't want me to score. And it's just easy to tell that by the fact that I throw a lob pass and the ball barely gets to my wide receiver, and it's just far enough that it barely got to him. Which, I mean, props to the game for letting me have it at least. But like, you already know that it didn't want me to have it. This is probably a horrible idea. Okay, I was about to say, he wants me to call my play first. Oh no, I want to be on Hightower for this, because I know exactly what he's going to want to do for this. Although Colbert's fast enough to keep up with this guy's wide receiver, or his running back. And I know that for a fact. Although, crap, he might have me right here. Let's go. Sit down. My defense came up clutch right there. That's not a feeling I'm used to having. It's my defense being what saves me. Usually it's the other way around. My offense saves me and my defense fails me. Let's go, Rondale. I honestly forgot it was Rondale for a second. I probably could have just continued right. Yeah, I definitely could have just continued right. I'm probably going to throw a pick here. Yep, I called it. Oh, I got bailed. I got mega bailed. Y'all see how he was kind of playing the route. And then I pressed the button and he instantly went into coverage mode. Like he instantly went into coverage mode. Like he was sort of backpedaling for the route, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Like I mean, like he was there, but like he shouldn't have been able to get to it even if he was close to it. Let's go, Sanders, dude. You're falling forward. You're doing what you need to get us this win. But yeah, he was maybe close enough to if he reached out as far as he could to maybe deflect it. But he wasn't close enough to like almost get an interception. I mean, you could have snapped the ball. Yay. Not gonna lie, that would have been really helpful. Folks, look at that. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Damn it! This is another classic example of my internet just being garbage. I mean, to be fair though, I shouldn't even have the ball right now. So I mean, I guess fair game at that point. Please catch it. Please catch it. Please catch it. Thank God. Oh my God, Rondale's the goat. The goat of all goats. I trust my corners enough to press. Normally, I wouldn't trust them enough. Wow. Honestly, that there's nothing I can do against that. No corner is going to be able to make that play. It's one of those where that route usually, like 99% of the time, doesn't work. Haha, I did it to him again. I shifted him right and I played him left. And so he's just gonna if he's not gonna try to adjust his run because he thinks that it's gonna be wide open. But in all actuality, it's not. Wow. Dude, Dante Hightower, dude, I swear. At least he sort of played the ball. Like, he played good coverage. If he was faster, that would have been a pick, no doubt. Even if it was like one or two speed, that would have been a pick. That's just purely not luck based by or for my opponent, but like it was, I don't know. Now that was purely luck based right there. I don't understand how his wide receivers are giving such good blocks. Mine always, if I try to run plays like that, they're always looking like clowns out there on the outside. So realistically here, I should be able to control this and hope I can get at least a field goal here, but like dang it, I tried to change directions with the spin and his kick return team played it well. All this whole game comes down to his running back and my wide receiver. Dude, that's annoying. Like we all know that that was a good user play by him, but I think we all know right there that he probably shouldn't have had that happen the way it did. Oh, I did that perfectly. Oh, that was beautiful. You can't deny me that that was probably the most skill based play of my life. I roll out, I see Rondale in a situation where all I have to do is properly play it, and we're good. I probably should have been a fumble, not going to lie. But I playmakered him back because he was the closest receiver. So I just had to gamble that EA was actually going to do something right there, which I mean they did. They did everything for me on that play, the way that they should have. Yeah, I playmakered my guy back to me, and it went perfectly. Oh no, I came out in the wrong play. You know what? I'm gonna move, go, or not. I guess doing that is impossible. Just dive or don't. That's annoying right there. That's annoying right there. The fact that I throw that pass and his defender, who is playing lockdown coverage on Pascal, by the way, just turns. He knows. Like, oh, this would be the perfect time to turn. Don't hit stick or anything, bud. That would be too hard. So again, we're or all right. Again, I tried to commit like to that side, but I did you see what my defensive line did right there? I tried to shift them to the right, and they went to the left. And that would have bunched them up enough that he probably would have just continued with what he called. Just catch him. Or don't catch him. Just trail him just far enough behind that you don't want to reach out and try to make the stop. So now he's in full control of this game. He's got this in the bag. There's no question about that. That's retarded. He uses him up the field, right? Which I mean that's good, right, for him, right? But I use her that perfectly, and obviously I'm not going to catch him. But I hit him. I try to hit stick him with the safety, and it doesn't work. Okay, so my 90 speed safety can't make a break on the ball even with a click on. Another classic example of me not winning because my defense. That's the second time he's thrown right at one of my defenders, and it's just gone like. If y'all weren't here at the beginning of the stream, at the beginning of the game, I should say, he threw the ball directly to Kenny Moore, and it just went straight through Kenny Moore, and he got a touchdown. It wasn't off of a deflection or anything. The ball, I don't know if the ball went through him or if his receiver reached through Kenny Moore, but it just went straight through him pretty much. Yes, he put the air under it. Oh, and it was too far. That's either, well, no, it wasn't too far. It was, Rondale's not tall enough. I think that's what really happened in the playoffs last year was that my guy was just too short. Because if you look at the bottom of the screen on that play in the playoffs, my guy, it says like accurate throw. So I mean, it was supposed to be on target, but it wasn't, and that makes me question what actually happened right on that play. That's a bailout for me. I can't lie. That's an absolute bailout. That wasn't a smart read for me at all, but it worked. Well, like it didn't work in the sense of like, oh yeah, you scored a touchdown. Oh, you made a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. Or maybe you should have. Please stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Thank you. Thank you, Disley. You're a monster for being able to stop your, like, 300-pound self in time. If I could give you a pay raise, I would. That's a lie. I probably wouldn't. But, you know what I mean. Again, why are you spinning to the outside? Spinning is so uncontrollable, and I hate it. Like, I mean, I think you can spin with the right stick, but I think it's really hard. Or not really hard, but really, like, hard to control if it's actually going to work or not. Just like how it's really hard to get your offensive line to give you good protection in clutch situations, right? You know what, since it wants me to run this play so bad, I will. Except I need you to go to the yard marker right there. Let's go! Disley's the man, bruh! Disley is the man! Dude, I can't lie though. That right there, that was my protection. That's my offensive lineman being like, "Yo, it's the end of the year. We know we're all in trouble. You want to replace?" Never mind. They don't want to block. I was gonna say, you know, you want to replace us. We'll block for you now until next season when inevitably we start sucking again. After you don't replace us in the playoffs. Right. I mean, that's exactly what they're probably doing, too. They're trying to get their contracts, so they're playing decently right now. Rondale, I need you to come back. See, Rondale listens to me. Because Rondale's the man. Oh, wait, no, Rondale's not necessarily the man. Disley's the man. Okay, we're in position, right? I'm in position, 26 seconds left, a timeout, 13 yards left. If I can't score here, that's on me. Although maybe it's on the play calling, because this is not. I'm not gonna lie, this is not. You know, we're gonna have to try it. This is not the type of offense I was hoping to line up in. But go. Deshaun, go. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm gonna have to call timeout here. This is one of those, if we score, we tie it more than likely. If if we get in, then we're good. If we don't get in, then the game's over, because, you know, sim. Let's go! Let's go! You're the man! You're the man, bro! You are the man! Cody, you are right. Cody, you are right. I don't know what to call, though. I know exactly what to call. Cody is the man for suggesting that. I don't want to call it. I don't. I feel like, oh, I'm glad he called timeout, because I couldn't. All right. I'm going to make it look like I'm passing, you know, ooh, do, making hot routes. This is nerve-wracking. I'm doing it. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. That was on me. I made the call. I can't be mad about that. That's on me though. I can't be. No, I mean Cody, it's not your fault. I just well, I mean technically it is your fault because you gave me the idea, but like it's not your fault because I probably shouldn't have done it. But to be fair, I'm still happy with how that game went. Even though I didn't lose, I'm still showing you guys what my offense can really do when I'm not just throwing the ball deep. Keep in mind that that guy has probably one of the best defenses in the league. Not the best, but one of the best. Oh, he got throw power. How ironic. Alright, not bad, not bad. Dude, Bob Sanders is probably the best coverage safety, like non-user wise in the league. I mean, he's the best press safety, I should say. He has good man coverage, and I'm pretty sure he's got like, well, he doesn't have great press, but for a safety, I mean, bro, Julian, shut up! I see your message, God. Let me upgrade my players in peace. Thank you very much. Alright, there. I sent him his invite. Now leave me alone. I mean, oh, that's right. That's the Texan CPU I see right there. No, Cody, I'm not looking at NFC standings. What I will look at standings wise is the AFC standings, just to make you mad. So let's see here. I almost beat the 1 seed and the 2 seed today. Tell me the play in 2K5 hasn't made me a lot better. Try telling me that. And Deshaun has had better stats the past couple of games as well. Granted, it still doesn't make up for his 10 to 34 interception ratio. That's a negative, what, negative 3.4. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. That's like negative 1.2 or something. I don't know. I think. That might be horrible math. I don't know. Granted, like, at least probably 25 of those interceptions came from before I got him. So,
I mean, y'all saw Miles Sanders being the GOAT, though. I mean, you can't deny it. Wow, Nathan. I can't believe you've done this. Bro, honestly, even though I lost both of my last two games, I'm very happy about that. Listen, Cody, I see you talking crap in the Discord. Listen, how about you shut your face, right? I can have as many quarterbacks as I want. Oh my God, Julian, shut up! Julian, if you at me one more time, I will legitimately I don't know, not shoot you. I will legitimately commit scooter ankle, and I will not do what you say. Anyways, um yeah, Tim, I think I could play another game, but it's 1:30 because I mean we're simming soon. You know what, right, Julian? I know you're still here, right? You didn't let me upgrade my players in peace, so I'm not gonna upgrade someone else's players. I think that's very fair. Get Coop to do it or something. Right? You were spamming me while I was upgrading my players. So I'm not going to upgrade someone else's players. Funny enough, I think on ESPN 2K5, I think I had a guy named Greg Ward at wide receiver. He won Rookie of the Year, and then I put him at like fourth string, and he never played another down. And that's a true story. Because his overall didn't go up any. So, like, I didn't. Because, like, he was like a 68 overall coming out of the preseason. And then He won Rookie of the Year, and then his overall never went up. So I benched him the next year, right? Because why would I keep him? I mean, you can't develop someone if you win Rookie of the Year with them, and they don't even go up a single overall. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who went up from like a 56 to a 68 in preseason, right? Which is, that's fun. All right, so let's go to Mutt. That's right, I'm being Matt right now. Let's go to Mutt. Guys, after we play CFM, I'll play Mutt. So I've done two of the rookie premiere sets. So I did Jeff Okuda and Patrick Queen. AKA, well, Okuda, I mean, EA has a boner for cornerbacks. And so he'll get upgrades through the year next year. And obviously, I mean, like with rookie premiere, you're going to get upgrades for or every upgrade that player gets, apart from I think limited times it was, or something like that. It's like Akuda, he'll go up. I mean, I don't think if golden tickets aren't limited time, I don't think they are. They might be, but I don't think they are because I think I've still been seeing people pull them. Oh my god, I have 3 notifications in Discord. Why? Yes, Julian Mutt. I'm playing Mutt. But I mean, Jeff Okuda, I mean, he's gonna be great next year, right? And then Patrick Queen, I mean, you can't go wrong with a fast, linebacker. So I think together they'll be a deadly duo for the beginning of the year. That'll make my defense more solid. Let's do this. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull like a 97, and then I can just start ripping packs. Well, that's not a 97. An 87 though. It doesn't make back all my training, but I mean, gives me enough that I can probably do this a couple more times. Ah, it's not an 87. Oh, it is an 87. All right, one more pack. Walk-off pack. Oh, I might be able to do it again. I don't know. But we'll just say walk-off pack. I think it's a 90, right? Yep, 90. Oh, wait a minute. It was Roberto Sanchez. Oh, yeah, is that his name? I forget. Is it Roberto Sanchez? Or is it Robert Sanchez? I don't know. Is that a 90? No, it's an 85. Also, I think the animations are the same. I don't know. I couldn't tell. They all look the same to me. Except for like the high tier one, because then that's like really noticeable. But wow, EA really did me dirty. Alright, walk off pack. Walk off pack. Walk off pack OP. Right, walk off pack OP. That's an 85. Yep. Because clearly that's what I asked you for, EA, right? Clearly. That was my horrible attempt at whistling the Jurassic Park theme. Alright, I'm going to make my Andrew Luck look amazing. So, I'm going to upgrade him. I'm going to upgrade him again. I'm going to use my power-up stuff because Andrew Lucky Charms is the best Andrew Luck. Aww. Dude, I remember when this version of Andrew Luck was the best quarterback in the game. Because like I remember arguing with people like, yo, he's actually like better than this 90 Mahomes. Threshold wise, he hit most of the thresholds that Mahomes hit. And then with like if you powered him up and put like his chemistries on, you could get him up to I think it was like an 87, 88 throw power, which I think is about where the 90 Mahomes was as well. Let me go look at that real quick. Dude, that was like the golden era of Mutt this year. Not like the golden era like in general, but oh, that was a voice crack and a half. 90 quarterback. Um, 90 Mahomes. Where are you, Mahomes? There you are. 89 throw power. But you can see, right, if I compare the two of them, right? Just base, Luck has more speed, a little bit less throw power, but I think still like I think like what's it called? Whatever it's called. The like the like the caps for like each tier of sets. I said it earlier. I just completely forgot what it is now. But like oh the threshold. I don't know if threshold is um yeah, I think I don't know if throw power has a threshold or not. And then he beats him in every throwing stat except for throw accuracy deep, which is a tie. And then throw under pressure, I mean, the abilities can basically make that the same thing. Throw on the run, I mean, that's whatever. I mean, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and go talk to Joe real quick because he's not